Good evening, everyone. I'm Pat Harvey.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'm Jeff Vaughn. Well, that officer is recovering this evening after being shot during that routine traffic stop.
And only on CBS 2, the suspect's siblings revealed to us he's suffering from PTSD, and they've been trying to get him help. The shooting happened just last night on Laurel Canyon Boulevard. That's south of the 101 freeway right here in Studio City. That bloodhound tracked the suspected shooter to a homeless encampment on Gloria Avenue and Catley Street in Van Nuys. CBS 2's Jeff Nguyen is live with the one-on-one you won't see anywhere else. Jeff?
Pat and Jeff, we will have that for you in just a moment, but first allow me to share with you some more insight. Earlier, we spoke to the men who live at that encampment right there. They say that the suspect came here and flashed his gun overnight. They say he told them about the shooting and that he wanted to commit suicide by cop. So they allowed him to stay with them so that they could talk him down after he talked about his military service. From the ground and in the air, cameras rolled as 33-year-old Pejhmaun Khosroadbadi was arrested at a homeless encampment in Van Nuys Tuesday morning. He's accused of shooting a CHP officer. His family spoke to us, saying the man known as PJ has been suffering from PTSD after seeing combat as a Marine in Afghanistan.
I think it's important that we shed light on the situation because mental health is a big issue.
Police say Khosroadbadi opened fire on a CHP officer during a traffic stop in Studio City on Monday night. He ran to Van Nuys where an LAPD bloodhound named Piper tracked him to the encampment about 12 hours later.
Bloodhounds, for one, they scent discriminate, so they're looking for a specific scent, not just any scent or not the fear scent that a lot of people hear about.
Police say Khosroadbadi surrendered without a fight. After the arrest, officers served a search warrant at the tent. They say they found a gun and a cell phone inside. The suspect's family says 5 of his Marine friends were killed in action. One recently died from a heart attack. Another took his own life, and a sergeant recently did the same.
He took his life 3 days ago. He left behind a wife and kids.
Family members say they've been trying to get PJ help, but he hasn't been responsive. But they want to speak directly to the injured officer.
Our deepest sympathies and prayers, and we hope for Godspeed, for speedy recovery to the officer. We have law enforcement in our family.
And the officer who was shot is listed in critical but stable condition. He is expected to survive, and we've been told that he joined the CHP less than a year ago. We have also learned that the suspect has been booked into Van Nuys jail. His bail has been set at $3 million. We're live in Van Nuys. Jeff Nguyen, CBS 2 News.